Hey guys, we are back with the Focus today. We are unpimping the rest of the Focus today, and we are also fixing what's wrong with it. You can see it right here. It's already looking a lot better. Beni couldn't help himself. He already kept unpimping it, obviously, because I deserved it. We put back on, or he put back on the all-season tires on the nicer looking stock wheels than the black summer tires, which just look not nice. As you can see, it's no longer tinted only in the side windows. That was removed because, yeah, no reason needed. Today on the plan though, unpimp the Ford can, because nobody needs that at all. And then we're gonna actually attack the front drive shaft on the passenger side. I think both actually, possibly, because that thing is dead and it's wobbling under during high speeds, as in like 100 kilometers an hour, 80 kilometers an hour. But other than that, I don't think it's gonna need too much. And then we're gonna go on a test drive and see if it's happy. But before we can do any of that, we need to go over here, say hi to Beni, and get this thing out of the way. This is the last cheap car I bought for Beni. Before I bought this year, we got that last year because he kind of likes his bus, and this is a 4x4. And let's just say the restoration of this has taken a little bit longer than expected. Is that putting it correctly?
Well, it's went from a repair to a restoration, let's say.
Okay, yeah, so
Something in between.
it was supposed to be just a repair job and then use it and drive it and modify it. But, well, let's just say a 30-year-old car living in the mountains had some of those things, you know, just a little bit of wear and tear. It's just superficial stuff. It's just perfectly fine. It's like nothing wrong with it at all. But yeah, this is blocking the lift, so we're just gonna make it a roller again for now, and then kick it out, and then put the Focus on here, and then we're gonna actually unpimp the Focus. Oh yeah, look at that! Look at this beauty. This is just quality superficial rust. It's definitely nothing serious. Beni already.
This isn't too bad, right?
No, he already did some improvements and got rid of some things, and it's already not looking too bad. So, but yeah, it's definitely further away from being ready than Focus peeking around the corner here. So, since this is going to be a daily driver, this gets done first. Let's get going. Turns out you can't just jack one of these things up without having some adapter, and then he just happens to have one made out of wood. It was originally made for the Astra, you said? So, just gotta get creative. And, well, still kinda cheap. So, let's put that on there, and let's get it up in the air. First inspection underneath, we can see where it's nice and wet up there. We suspect that it's a power steering pump, which would be right there. But we can see it's even wet further above, and the guy we bought some unpimping parts from, he said it's probably the valve cover gasket, and it looks like he might have him right. So Yeah, but primary objective today is this thingy here. Drive shaft. And I don't know if this is just wet because of everything above or because it's shot, but the bearing in there is apparently the one that causes the nice lovely vibrations. We presume that side because it's wet, but might as well be that side.
Yeah,
we have both, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get that done. Okay, let's do a complete check on the underside of this cheap ass Focus. Obviously, we're gonna try to address that today.
Yeah, we got a replacement.
Because, yeah, I mean, look at it. Just, I mean, look what they did. Is it even, oh no, that's just reflection. There's no, I thought there's a gap and a hole in there or something, no. But this is the original exhaust, I believe, with the original cut-off pipe, and they just welded this piece of junk on there. It's amazing how crappy some things can be done. Anyway, we have a trailer hitch, which I think was a requirement. Was like a nice to have.
It was a nice extra.
Yeah, so
As soon as the S bus is running in a few.
not gonna complain about that either way. Looks like a good one, solid one, good installation. So nothing to complain about.
And we got the papers.
Oh yeah, and with documentation, because in Germany, you know, it's kind of half of the money. Yeah, I mean,
These ones look a bit worn. I mean, they're easy enough to replace.
okay, they look kind of dead. Yeah, I mean,
Could be worse.
could be worse, could be nicer. Same on this side.
I mean, you still have original paint here, right? It's not
Yeah, it's like
rusty.
nothing's really rusty. This is
Rusty here.
this is mud. No, that's just discolored
Extra.
weird stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can see our lovely wooden adapters.
It's like a glove, right?
Yeah, fits perfect. I mean, Astra, Focus, all the same crap anyway.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know, this thing
Yeah, it should have-
has seen better days, but it's fine. Doesn't make any noises in that regard. I mean, look at how clean this is. Jesus. Like my M5 dreams of looking like that in terms of just stuff on the side.
That's
like-
perfect. This is perfect. Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
This is good.
Given that the Focus kind of has a reputation to be a bit rusty, this looks amazing. Exhaust hangers. I mean, yeah, the exhaust system is probably original, like for the most part. So, I mean, it's basically mint. I mean, it's definitely the cheapest, the best looking 750 euro Focus I've seen in a long, long time. Probably ever. I mean, not that I've looked at many, but we had the other candidate that didn't look as good.
Yeah, I know. Shit.
Not even close.
Can I say shit?
Yeah, you can, whatever. I stopped giving a shit about that. Oh, all of a sudden. But yeah, this thing
It's really good.
looks really, really nice. For, what is it, 20 years? 2001, yeah?
Yeah.
Pretty much spot on 20 years. I think it had its birthday like
April, yeah.
in April, so.
Yeah.
Man, even like little things, like these little bracket things here and stuff, nothing has rotted away.
Yeah. The brake lines are good. It's actually very important. I guess.
Found a tire.
You like to brake.
Braking's overrated.
But look, I mean, it really looks
Yeah, you can. These are these fabric inner liners, and you can tell this is still wet.
that's
And these are soaked, and that's why they like to rot here. Like this is where it has its only actual like
yeah, this needs to be.
rust spots. Like that's it. So yeah, I don't know if there's replacement liners for these that aren't fabric to make it last longer or something. But yeah, that's a thing for another day. Now we're gonna just attack the front drive shafts. Not that it has rear ones, but hey, you get the point. I know, we found catastrophic rust. Look at it. It's basically, you know, we gotta throw it away now, basically. It's just,
The last.
that's it. Sorry, car goes in the bin.
Good.
Look, we have a blind passenger in this thing. Come on, focus you. There we go, almost. This little fella is dangling from the bumper and probably doesn't know where he's going because
No,
Well,
let's
it's-
bring him somewhere nicer, right?
let's relocate him. Bye, buddy. Does he have a name?
Some sort of sun thing, right?
I don't know. Anyway,
It's not a particle, it's a slug.
yeah, I don't know what it is, but bye bye. What we have right now is nice.
So steht im CD alle Zeiten.
We kind of just got half the axle out, well, most of the axle, except for that stubby bit. That's kind of stuck in the transmission right now, which is kind of inconvenient. So we're gonna look for a way to get that out, because yeah, kind of needs to come out. So we have decided to give up on that axle stop for now and just put the other one in. Maybe that aligns things better to pull that one out. No idea. We'll just try it. So we of course have some wear. This is the bolt from the lower control arm, I believe. That we had to remove, and the thread in that is just yeah, I mean, look at it. It's not happy. We're gonna try to recut it and see if that helps and works. And if it does, it goes back in. If not, we might have a problem. But yeah, as you saw, the screwdriver trick worked. We needed a screwdriver just to hammer basically the axle stub out through the diff, through the gearbox, which of course was, well, kind of difficult because we already had to put this in. So we had to remove it again, unfortunately. But fortunately that took all of, I don't know, 5 minutes was it? Like 5 minutes, huh?
Max,
Yeah, if that. Because we hadn't tightened anything down and, well, it's all new, so. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna try that again, and then we're gonna resume back here, hopefully with the installation of the last bolts. Have a look at that. That's the shifter cables, as you saw on the EOS the other day. And can you wobble the top one again, Beni? I don't know. I believe this is not supposed to be like that, just based on the fact that the bottom one has like a bearing or like a bushing thing in it. So yeah, interesting. I didn't even feel any shifter slop. Interesting. Anyway, we're looking for the filler thingy. Might be that thing in there, huh? Yeah. So let's give it some oil and let's research that there. But that's probably something for another day because it's Saturday afternoon. Can't get anything anyway. Quick update, while I'm still fighting with a gearbox cable there. Beni just tried to torque down our rethreaded bolt, and
the torque, so.
and now we have that. So we need a new bolt. And it is Saturday afternoon, and everything is closed. So no idea how that will go. We'll see. So we are back, and we just went to the hardware store and we got this. I mean, it's close enough. It's 8.8 steel, and it's M10. It's the same thread. The shaft here seems to be a bit thinner, but I guess we'll find out if that, how well it fits, or if it just wobbles in the hole. No pun intended.
It's a little bit
It has a little bit of a wobble, huh? Ow.
It's gonna be okay for a test run.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll put it in and see how shit it is. Okay, as you can see, it's back in the ground. We put the bolt in. Seems okay. And we tightened everything down. and we're gonna go for a little test drive just to see if the drive shaft vibration is gone, and then we're just gonna leave it because I don't think you have any desire to leave that bolt in there.
We'll do it properly.
Yeah, it's about cheap here, but it's not about that cheap. It's not about dying. Yeah, so no, we're gonna undo that bolt next week, or he's going to, and then it's gonna be replaced with a proper one. But now we need to, now we need to play some car puzzle again. Need to push that thing back, get that thing out, and then push this thing forward again to get the focus past it, and yeah, just all the car puzzles. Test drive time. Under its own power. Let's see if the wheels fall off, or if we're gonna be okay.
It's okay for now.
How does it feel?
Okay, but it felt okay before.
Oh, well, we still have. Oh no, the badge stuck here. Oh no, oh no. Look, the badge stuck to the little cup holder inlet.
It doesn't want to go.
Yeah, it wants to stay with the car. At least it's on the inside now. Okay. It's fine under the slow speeds, but it was before. So the problem before occurred at like 80 and up, basically. Kilometers it is for you American folks. So like 50 miles an hour. Yeah, we'll pick back up when we have a spot where we can go faster. Okay, we're already at 70. Anything so far?
That's good.
Okay, 80. Feels fine, eh? 90,
It's very, very
100, yeah. Nice, and I cannot feel any vibrations,
No, that's
which,
nothing.
like before, you could definitely feel all the vibrations.
You didn't, you didn't have to look out for it. It was just
Yeah.
very, very prominent.
Yeah, it didn't have to look for it, it was just there.
Good. So I guess we mostly fixed it, right?
Yeah, I mean, we fixed,
Apart from a few.
well, we fixed the vibrations,
Yeah.
and I think there was, the gearbox might have been low on oil anyway, I think.
What we can do is go to RTU, I mean, just for the fun of it, right? And see if they, which is very impossible.
You mean, see if they actually have a bolt?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay, we're back at the shop. Test drive went very well. We went on the Autobahn briefly, up to, what, 120, 130? Like zero vibrations, nothing at all. So we're considering that a success, and successful replacement of the drive shaft, minus that little bolt. We just couldn't help ourselves. Little nightly test drive, and it's definitely nice and smooth and quiet and no wobbling, and it's all fine. It's just cruising along nicely. Like nothing, it's like completely still. Nice and tight, doesn't move. It's basically fixed.